All right, it is officially time. Hello and welcome to your HIT class. This is going to be a high intensity interval training workout. So what this is going to involve today, we are going to be doing a 40-second work and 20-second rest interval today. So we're going to be doing an exercise for 40 seconds, resting for 20 seconds between your exercises. We'll be doing 4 different exercises in a group, and we'll be doing 2 sets of each exercise, getting 1 minute of rest in between rounds. We are going to be doing 3 different interval groups today. The first one is going to be focused on lower body, doing all standing exercises. We will use some dumbbells. And then the second one will be our upper body focused one. Once again, we're going to be using dumbbells. And then our last one is going to be a core focused interval, and that is going to be on the ground. So I would recommend that you do have a space where you feel comfortable sitting or laying on the ground, either rolling out a yoga mat or just moving to a softer surface. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm up first. So go ahead and press start on your fitness trackers if you want to track today's workout. And we're going to begin first with a little bit of a march in place. So I want you to bring one knee up. Opposite arm is swinging forward. So we're getting a little bit of some upper body motion with those legs as we bring those knees up and in towards that chest. If you feel any irritation in those hip flexors, feel free just to tap in front. We want that whole body moving so we can get nice and warm and ready for our workout. One more each side, going into some glute kickers next. Hips press forward, bringing your heel up and in, doing your best to kick yourselves in the glutes. Alternating side to side, making sure those hips press forward so we get some good activation in those hamstrings and maybe even a little bit of a stretch in those quads. One more each side, switching next into a side body stretch. So we're going to take our left leg, step behind, crossing over. Right arm reaches up and over the top. Bringing those arms and legs in and then switching sides. So we're doing a little bit of a step back with an overhead reach. Really just getting that whole side body to open up and get a little bit more motion laterally. If you need to with this one, feel free to keep those feet flat and just do that nice overhead reach and lean with your upper body. Let's do one more to each side. And then we're going to get started with our very first interval. So first one, we're focusing on that lower body. First exercise can be done with or without weight. To get started, I'm going to use just my body weight for this one. I'll demonstrate really quick and then I'll press start on the timer and we'll get right into it. Exercise number 1, we're doing a step out squat. So feet start together. All you're going to do is step out about shoulder width apart, sink down into your squat, close your legs, and then step out other direction, squat, and up. Back is flat, knees track with those feet. We're going to start in just 10 seconds. So get ready, get in position, grab a weight if you really want to challenge yourself, because we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds, stepping out, squat, together, other side, step out, squat, together. Feel free to move at your own pace, moving slower or faster, whatever feels good on your body and whatever is challenging you today. We want to feel like we're getting in some good work, making sure our back is flat during these squats. You can have your arms up if you want, or they can be on your hips. But we're almost done with this first one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next exercise. You rest, I'll demonstrate. Wide stance, feet facing forward. Stationary side lunge. Shift your weight. Lunging over to the right. Stand tall. And then switch other side. Alternating side to side for 40 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shift your weight. Lunging over. Standing tall. And switch. Our back is flat. And once again, our knee is tracking with that foot. And again, if you really want to up this challenge, hold on to a weight. Grab that weight. Ten more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next exercise, we're doing some deadlifts. So grab 2 weights. Feet are underneath your hips. You're just going to skim those weights down. Back is flat. Soft knees. And then pushing through your heels, standing tall. This one's a little bit slower. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Really feeling that back nice and flat as we skim your weights down your thighs. Reaching for those toes. Pushing through your heels to stand. Making sure you're really sending those hips back. We want to isolate those glutes here. This exercise is not for speed. This is where we would increase the dumbbells we're using to increase that challenge. 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. We have one last exercise. We're going to do a weighted march. So holding one dumbbell up at your chest, you're just going to lift your knee up and in, alternating side to side. You can feel free to just tap in front or do this without weight if you need to. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds of work. And then after this one, you get a minute of rest. And then we're going to repeat the same 4 exercises for one more round. Twenty more seconds, you're halfway through. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 minute of rest here. Enjoy that rest break. Take this time to grab water, move about your space, do any stretches you need to get ready to start back with those step out squats. 40 more seconds. Feel free to adjust your space. Shake those legs out. Take some nice deep breaths. Let that heart rate return back towards that resting. 20 more seconds here. Maybe you need to do a few hip circles if your hips are feeling tight. But we're starting in just 10 seconds, so get ready. Here we go. Step out squats to start. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Stepping out. Squatting down. Together. Stepping out other side. Squat. Together and repeat. Once again, our back is nice and flat and our knees are tracking directly with those toes. We want to get that heart rate up. We want to get those muscles working. We also want to make sure that we're using that proper technique and form. 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out, grab some water. We have our stationary side lunges next. And we're starting up in just 10 seconds. Wide stance. Feet are facing forward. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shift your weight. Lunging to one side. Return to standing and switch. Back is flat. We are halfway done. 20 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Grab your weights. We have our deadlifts next. Starting just 10 seconds. I want your feet right underneath those hips. Weights are resting on the front of your thighs. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Bending at the waist. Skimming those weights down. Pushing through our heels, using those glutes to return to standing. Once again, we're taking this one at a little bit of a slower pace. Twenty more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Set that weight down. We have our weighted marches next, starting in 10 seconds. So get ready. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's march it out. This is our last lower body exercise. And then next, we're going to switch to upper body. Upper body exercises are going to be all standing exercises. 20 more seconds. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. And we are all set with that lower body. So next we have our upper body intervals. So I'm just going to quick grab. We're going to be using some lighter weights for this one. So I would recommend for our first exercise, we're going kind of light. I'm going about 5 pounds for this first one. We're going to start with some tricep kickbacks. So you guys catch your breath, enjoy your breather. Same thing, 4 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. First exercise, tricep kickbacks. So lightweight, feet right underneath those hips. We're going to be in a bent over position. Back stays flat. We're going to tuck those elbows up and in towards our rib cage. This is going to be our starting and ending position. So all we're going to do is straighten our elbows, kicking your hands back, and then closing, bringing those weights back in. So we kick back and we close. 40 seconds there. We're going to start in just 10 seconds. So grab your weights, get ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straightening your elbows and bending. That's all the movement this one requires. Making sure that we are actively controlling that kickback. I do not want you to use that momentum and swing. We should be staying nice and controlled, really feeling those muscles work here. 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Set those weights down. Next one, I'm going really light in weight. We're doing an around the world raise. Hands are turned out, soft elbows. All you're gonna do is lift your arms out to the side, all the way up to the ceiling. and back down. Lightweight, I have 3 pounds here. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're going to use our lightest weight we have available. If you do not have really lightweight, you can do this without any weight, or you can hold on to like a water bottle with both hands, 1 water bottle in each hand, just for a little bit of resistance. Almost done. 10 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next exercise, we are doing a bicep curl. So for our bicep curl, palms are still turned out, elbows stay at your sides. You're going to curl those weights up and in towards your chest, and then lower back down. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Staying nice and controlled, curling those weights up and lower. Elbows stay tucked at your sides the whole time. We are halfway. 20 more seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last exercise for upper body. Standing chest press. You're going to grab a dumbbell, 1 hand on each end of your dumbbell. Soft knees, and all we're doing is pressing straight out, shoulder width or shoulder height, and back. Elbows go wide as we pull in. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So staying at chest height, you're just going to reach out and in with that weight. For this one, I recommend a light to medium dumbbell. We have 20 more seconds. Last 10. And then you get 1 minute of rest. And then we'll do these 4 exercises one more time. And relaxing out of that. That was round 1. We have 1 more round to go, but first, you get to enjoy a little breather, little rest break. Recommend grabbing some water, moving about your space, shaking those arms out. Whatever you need to do to feel ready to start back up. We'll start back up with our tricep kickbacks. So if you need to grab some new weights, now is the time to also go and do that as well, because we're starting back up in 25 seconds. Maybe your forearms are a little tight. Giving those a little stretch. Starting up in 10 seconds. Let's grab our weights and get ready. Tricep kickbacks to begin. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows stay tucked. Kicking back. Controlling in. Keep working hard. This is our last round for upper body. 20 more seconds. You're doing great. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20-second breather. Then we have our around the world raise. Making sure we're standing with soft knees, palms face out, soft elbows. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Reaching out to the side, all the way up to the ceiling. Controlling down. We are over halfway. 15 more seconds. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing out of that. We have bicep curls next. Starting up in 10 seconds. Palms face out. Once again, soft knees as we're standing here. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Not sure why I had a secondary timer go off, but we are still working. Almost there, 15 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. We have one more upper body exercise to go. Standing chest press. So get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pressing out and in. More seconds. Keep working. Almost there. In 10. And relaxing out of that. All right, last interval. Make your way down to the ground. We're going to be doing 4 different core exercises. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. We're gonna start with a Russian twist. For our Russian twist, you can have your feet flat on the ground. Lowering that chest back, you're just gonna twist side to side. We're gonna start this exercise in just 10 seconds. So get ready, get in position. We are starting in 3, 2, 1, and leaning back, twisting side to side. If you want to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can lift your feet up, or you can hold on to a weight as you twist side to side. 20 more seconds of work. And for this last interval, we are only going to do just 1 round for our core. So make sure you give it your all for these exercises. In 3, 2, 1, relaxing out of that, laying flat on your back here. Next exercise, legs up in a nice tabletop position, back is flat. We're gonna do some nice toe taps. So we're gonna tap our foot down, lifting up, switching sides. We're gonna start that in just 4, 3, 2, 1. So back is flat, tapping your toe, lifting up. If you feel that low back popping up, you can brace your hands underneath your hips to give that low back a little bit more support. Making sure we're breathing here. Another good cue for these exercises is making sure that we're trying to actively pull that belly button down and in towards our spine. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last 2 exercises, we're doing a oblique crunch. So laying on your side, legs tucked, you're just going to crunch up and down, hands are back behind your head. We're gonna start that in just 5 seconds. So we'll do side 1, and then we'll switch and do side 2. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. So we're driving that elbow up and think about almost trying to pull that top elbow in towards your hip. Twenty more seconds on this side. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take that time to roll over to your other side. Last exercise here today. Then we'll do a little bit of a cool down. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curling up and down. Twenty more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Relaxing out of that. Since we're already on our sides, we're going to start with a little bit of a side stretch. So I want you to tuck those knees up and in towards your chest. Hands are still back behind your head. And we're just going to slowly rotate, looking up towards the ceiling, trying to pull that top arm all the way down towards the other side. Getting some nice rotation, feeling a little stretch in those obliques, so you're just working. Taking nice deep breaths. Give me 3 more deep breaths here. Very good, relaxing out of that. And then rolling over to your other side. Same thing, other side. Tucking those knees up and in towards your chest, hands behind your head. Slowly opening that top arm, looking up towards the ceiling. Getting as much rotation as you can. Letting those obliques open. Two more deep breaths. Very good. Go ahead and relax out of that. And I want you to lay fully on your back, and we're going to stretch that lower body out. So we're going to extend that left leg straight, and we're going to take that right leg, keeping our leg bent. We're going to grab right above that knee, or right below that knee, and pull your knee up and in towards your chest. A single leg knee hug here. Give me 3 deep breaths. Good, relaxing out of that. Same thing, but now we're going to do that with a straight leg. So straightening our leg out as far as you can. We're going to grab right behind that hamstring and try to pull that leg up and in as close to our body as we can. If that is too much tension, you can bend that left leg. That will kind of take away some of that tension and allow for a little bit of an easier grab behind that right leg. One more deep breath. Relaxing out of that, switching sides. So now we're going to bring that left knee up and in, little knee hug first. 3 deep breaths here. Relaxing out of that, straightening that left leg, pulling in towards your chest. Once again, feel free to bend that right leg up to take away some of that tension. 2 more deep breaths. Very good. Releasing your leg, slowly coming up out of that. And I want everyone to give yourself a big pat on the back. Great work. Thank you for joining our high intensity interval training today. I hope you got in a good workout, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining.